This upscale home in the San Fernando Valley was the scene of a crime, a home invasion, and a shooting. And according to neighbors, they are not surprised.
Well, they've been telling officers about some of the wild things going on inside the place on Valley Vista Boulevard in Sherman Oaks.
And that's where CBS 2's Dave Lopez is live. Dave?
Well, Rick, as you mentioned, it's an exclusive neighborhood in Sherman Oaks, right off the 405 freeway off Sepulveda. $2 million homes dot this beautiful community, and behind me is the house in question. That's the house, and neighbors make no bones about it. They say it's a party house, and it's owned by a man that is an absentee owner.
This house is a party house.
It's never really seemed like there's anyone living there.
But according to people in this Sherman Oaks neighborhood, there's always something going on in that two-story house, and in their opinion, it's not good.
About 3 or 4 months ago, they had a rage party. There were people up and down the streets doing their thing, messing around, a lot of bad stuff.
He said there were at least 500 people there. The police had to be called. And early this morning, something else happened there, a shooting, during what police described as, quote, a home invasion robbery. According to the LAPD, detectives responded to a call from a local hospital. They wouldn't say which one. Patient here being treated for a gunshot wound to the leg. They wouldn't say if it was a man or woman. Upon questioning that person, that led them to this house right behind me. When they got inside, they found a second person, a male, who had an injury to his arm. Police wouldn't say if it was a gunshot wound. He told them that they were robbed at gunpoint by 2 suspects who barged through the back door, took their wallets, took their jewelry, and then took off in 2 different cars.
It's the sign of the times, unfortunately.
But 2 different people who did not want to go on camera, who lived nearby, told me this house in particular has always been trouble waiting to happen.
There's a problem. There's a big problem over here.
According to real estate records, this home sold for just under $2 million 4 months ago. Neighbors are passing out flyers identifying this man as the owner. The flyer says he's a doctor, an internist practicing in Lancaster. When we called his office, we were told the doctor had no comment.
We're going to send an anonymous fax to the owner saying that we're all after him.
It must be frustrating.
I hate it. I'm after him. I'm ready. What can I do?
Another neighbor told me he saw the doctor one time at the property, tried to approach him, and the doctor simply ignored him. There is a new ordinance in Los Angeles that will crack down on owners of party houses. Heavy fines. Will it work here? Neighbors say it's the only hope they have. Again, this happened a little before 7 o'clock this morning, a little after 6 o'clock this morning, and police are still here. One of the detectives just walked by me. Now, there are a number of security cameras all over this neighborhood. Whether or not anything was captured that would help solve this crime, no one knows. But the one thing that will not go away, the very touchy feelings, if you will, the very anger feelings about what they say is a party house. Back to you in the studio.